Better yet, I'm not ready for the show. My wet wash just came back from the laundry. It's in terrible condition. Look what they did to one of my shirts. Look at that. Just look at that. Go on and do the advertising or something. Go ahead.
Ed Wynn will be back in just a moment. You know what else will be here soon? Christmas. Have you done any thinking about the men on your gift list? Well, now, this is just a suggestion. This is a genuine Spidell Sir Galahad watch band. Looks mighty rich, doesn't it? Take a look at that handsome gift case. How do you think a man would like to get that for Christmas? Well, you can get it for him for only $14.95, including tax. And the Spidell Sir Galahad will make a watch like this look like he'll know that you have given him the finest gift of its kind, a genuine Spidell.
It was such a lovely day, we decided to walk, you know. See. They're going to hop the canoe. They're going upstream to pawn. I make these up, you know, as I go along. You know, I'm very, very happy tonight. After last week's show, my sponsor gave me a raise. He gave me a pair of elevator shoes, you know. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, my show is delightful. It's really a double feature. You will see a musical spectacle, and you will see a dramatic, you know, dramatic. I drank out of a damn glass. What I was going to say is that you will see a musical spectacle and a dramatic spectacle. That's what I wanted to say. And if any of you have watched television long enough, you know that's just what you need is a pair of spectacles. Now, I just don't know exactly what to say here. Let me see. I don't know. Yes, that reminds me. I'll show you something quite wonderful. This is an invention of mine, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take off these glasses to show them to you. This is in case you go to someone's home and they have the television on and you don't want to see the show. See, this is a pair of glasses with built-in Venetian blinds, you see? One turn of the wrist like that. It's a wonderful thing, see? Really wonderful. Like this here, you see, I had it this way and didn't know I had them on. For 2 months, I thought Arthur Godfrey came in strips. The phone. Wait a minute. My goodness me, the phone. The phone. I got it someplace. Oh, there it is. Hello? Yes, you're talking to him. Wait a minute. Wait, I think the wire's being tapped. Wait a minute. Hello? Yes? Yes. I'm a hunter. I'm a wild game hunting. Yes, I am going to Borneo right away. I'm being sent by MGM. Yes, I'm going for a lion. I know they have a lion. You mean the lion that roars before each picture that they have, yes. Well, I'm going over to Borneo for another lion. I'm getting him a female lion. After all these years, they've just found out what their lion has been roaring about. Yes, off to Borneo. Like Bally High. The other one looks Bally Low to me. Last we're in Borneo. See, these are my 2 native guides. I engage them in case I get lost. This is a very cheap cutlass to make sure I do get lost, you know. We need water. We'll make camp right here in the village. Being in the jungle of Borneo for 2 days without water is something. For heaven's sake. The jungle hasn't been the same since Frank Buck passed through, you know. He changed everything. I just want to get a little gas in it. For heaven's sakes, that's silly. I forgot I was in the jungle here. I'll try to do something about it. Silly thing here. Would you take this here? Would you take the water away? Would you take this?
There's a gazelle.
What?
A wild gazelle.
Gazelle, you say? I didn't know. A gazelle. Look the way it goes. It goes. Here, I've got a gun where the bullet follows the animal. That thing goes. I never saw anything like that. Here, I'll get it here. It got away. I don't... It's a honey tree. Millions of bees in there, millions. I love honey. If I could only just get a piece of it now. Whoa! Whoa! They have a station down it. Hey. Are you a native musician? You, native musician? Doesn't understand me, I don't know. Musician. Petrillo. Borneo local number 218. All paid up, too. Wonderful, yeah. Oh, this here. I know that. We have those in my country. Tum-tum-tum.
Tom-tom.
Tum-tum-tum.
Tom-tom.
Tum-tum-tum.
Tom-tom.
Tum-tum-tum.
Tom-tom.
This could keep up all night, but I haven't got the tom, you know. For heaven's sake, look at him here. What is this? You speak English? You speak Hungarian? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? I don't know. I gotta make myself understood. I don't know what to... They'll wonder how I got here. I don't know. I came airplane, you know, airplane. Me, B-29 B-29 in jungle.
Me, B-26 in October.
What is, who are you?
Devija.
Devija. Devija, what do you do?
Dancing.
Wish I could do that. I could look at 2 television sets at one time if I could do it. we're going to do the Spidell advertising. You know, it pays to advertise. And as long as my sponsor pays, I'll advertise. I want to show you my sponsor, Spidell, makes watch bands for ladies and gentlemen. He claims that his watch bands make their wrists look more beautiful. But I go further than he does on television, you see. I claim that his watch bands can make anything look more beautiful, even weights of art. I'm going to advertise my way. I don't agree with my sponsor at all. I'll advertise. Would you open the curtains, please? The assistant advertiser, would you come out? See, now I want to show you. Thank you very much. I want to show you what a Spidell does, even to a wake of art. You know, see? See how it improves that statue. Yeah, that's what I say, you see. Because that's the famous discus thrower. Only that's not a discus. He's really throwing away his record of mule train. That's really what. Now, I have another idea for advertising. I shall have a lot of young ladies dressed like cigarette girls in nightclubs, going from table to table with trays of Spidells. Really, you have not lived till you smoked a Spidell. I'd like to show you another work of art and what a Spidell watch band does. Would you open the curtain, please? Oh, this I didn't expect at all, for heaven's sake. If all of my sponsor's customers were like her, he'd be loaded. Any fella gets fresh with her, he'll not have his face slapped. She'll beat him to death. She used to have a good job, you know, years ago when she was alive. She had a good job. She was a switchboard operator, really what she was. But I'll tell you, a strange thing, I'd like to show you a very dainty little, this is my style of advertising. I want to show you what this can do when you, what were you going to say?
There's another statue of a girl, Ed.
A statue of a girl? I don't think so, but, well, all right. Open the curtain. I just want to show you that... This is just like life, you know. Really, I would like to show you in a philosophic way that this is life. Would you open the curtain completely for me? I just want to show you. Now, here to me is life. See? One person has certainly more than she needs. The other one hasn't got enough. That's life. They'll probably go through life this way. I wouldn't doubt it one bit that if there is an epidemic of the 7-year itch, she'll be the one to get it. That's all the advertising I'm going to do. You know other sponsors, how they do. They say, rush down to your neighborhood grocers and buy the product. They always say, rush down to your grocers and buy the product. I wouldn't do that. Because there's no grocer who handles Spidell.
And here we have one of the finest contemporary paintings in the museum. Now, in this wing of the gallery, we have pictures by famous Hollywood stars. As you may know, many of our motion picture stars have taken up painting as a hobby. And I must say that some of them are exceedingly good. For instance, we have one here by Harlan Thompson, the producer's nightmare, it says. And over here we have another one. I'm awfully sorry I don't have my glasses on. Could you read this for me?
Say, just a moment.
Yes?
Are you showing the stars? I have here is a painting. Here's a painting by Jack Benny. It's called Self-Portrait. It's called. Lovely thing. That's going to be hung up in the gallery here. Now, you just go on with these people there, show them around, because I...
This painting is by Celeste Holm.
Celeste Holm?
Yeah.
Why, she's my favorite actress.
What? Celeste Holm? You like her?
Oh, yes.
Well, she's my guest this evening.
Really?
You want to see her? I'll see if Celeste Holm. No, she dressed. She left already. I don't know. Oh, Celeste! Celeste Holm. Would you go here? You really, you look beautiful as usual.
Well, thank you, Ed, so much. You know, I can't thank you enough for asking me to be on your show, because I just think you're just too wonderful for words.
Do you really? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you came.
Oh, I came prepared, too.
Oh, well, I'm delighted. I'm delighted with that.
I brought an invention.
For my show? I do the inventions. Nobody else does inventions.
Oh.
No. When I asked you to be my guest, I expected you to sing or do a tap dance, you know, or bark like a dog, anything, but no inventions, no inventions.
Don't you even want to see it?
Not particularly, no. No, I would prefer if you just sang, you know.
I see. Well, it's a wonderful invention.
Well, couldn't you show it to me in the dressing room after the show? I mean,
I have it right here with me. You see?
Oh.
You see, it's this purse.
Yeah.
You see, you know how women are. When they're trying to find a piece of Kleenex, they have to go rummaging around their purse for hours and hours before they find it. Well, you see, with my invention, you don't even have to open your purse, because on the back is a roller towel.
I don't like anyone to do inventions. I should do the invention.
I see.
You just sing.
All right. But I have another invention.
No, please. I should have engaged Errol Flynn as my guest. That's what I should have done. Because he hadn't got time to invent.
You see, this invention is a kind of peanut butter that doesn't stick to the roof of your mouth. Isn't that wonderful? You see, the whole idea is it sticks to the glass so you can't get it out to stick to the roof of your mouth.
Just sing, will you please? Just sing.
I think I should tell you that this is a song about my fella.
Say, pardon me.
Oh.
Look, this is an invention of mine.
Oh? What
See
is
that?
it?
Well, it's a paintbrush. It's something new. You know, there's so many people like to paint mustaches on billboards of girls' faces, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they spend hours. But this is, look, I'll come here, I'll show you.
Oh!
See the idea? Huh?
Oh, that's fine.
Why, you know, the kids will be able to ruin 800 or 900 lithographs in 1 hour with it.
Ed, you know, I forgot to ask you something. What are you doing in an art museum anyway?
Oh, I'm a painter.
Oh?
I'm an artist. Everybody knows it. I painted that world-famous painting, Blue Boy. That was mine.
Oh, you did? Well, but Blue Boy was painted over 150 years ago.
Well, I was a very talented child.
I think you should know that this song was written specially for me by Jerry Seelan.
Say, pardon me for interrupting you again.
Yes.
Listen, I'm really not giving you a chance to finish your song.
You didn't even give me a chance to start it.
There's the reason, darling. I'll tell you what it is. I don't know how to really convey this truthfully to the public, but it is the truth.
Oh?
You see, my musical conductor is Lud Gluskin.
Yes.
Now, he's been writing his mother for 9 weeks that he is on this show. And she doesn't believe it because she hasn't seen him.
Oh.
And she actually wrote me a letter today. And, Lud, come up, your mother, I'm not kidding you, your mother wants to see you. This is really truthful, isn't it? Come here. No, listen, wait. It's the other side she wants to see.
Oh.
There you are, Mrs. Gluskin, there's your son. How do you... Look, stand there, Lud, just a minute. Where's he going?
I know.
He didn't expect
What
it.
you gonna do, Ed?
Hey, just wait a minute. Look at this. Wait a minute. See? I had an idea. I just wanted his mother to see how Lud would look with a little hair on his head. Oh, wait. Here, will you answer this? I want to fix this for Lud here.
Hello?
It looks wonderful.
Hello? Oh, yes, Mrs. Gluskin. Oh, that's fine. Yes, I'll tell him. It's your mother, Lud. She wants you to be sure to put your rubbers on. Yes.
Okay, Mom, I will.
Isn't that
Would
nice?
you play for her now? Would you sing?
Yes, I'll sing.
Huh? Lud, your mother, go ahead. Start the music. Go ahead. Pardon me, just a minute. Pardon me, I'm doing this prayer. I want you to know, honestly, I will not interrupt you.
Oh.
That's what I came out.
I was just beginning to like the interruptions, too. This really is? What's the interruption this time?
I don't know, but I'm trying to think of something. Wait,
Never mind the introduction. They've heard it 5 times already. A stream would stop its flowing if an ocean didn't guide it. A little bird would never sing without its mate beside it. A rose would quickly wither if the dewdrops didn't kiss it. And if someone didn't love me, how terribly I'd miss it. All my guys in love with me, I'm a lucky so-and-so. There's nothing in this world he wouldn't do. When he beats me with a bat, he explains the reasons that my most becoming shades are black and blue. Yes, he's so in love with me that he makes me wear a veil so other men won't want me for their own. And such jealousy, I swear, must be very, very rare. Why, he makes me keep it on when we're alone. He loves me to get lots of fun out of life. His sense of humor simply is divine. Why, he'd break an arm just to make me laugh. In fact, he once did. It just happened to be mine. Yes, my guy's in love with me. He keeps telling me my face reminds him of the best friend that he's got. Then he sits me down with care, rubs his fingers through my hair. Then he gently pats my ears and calls me Spot. Arf, arf! We were just kids when we first met. He was always my dearest of dears. He pulled my pigtails like little boys do. My friends called me Baldy for years. In fact, my hair's just growing in now. That's why it's so short. Oh, those wonderful weekends in high school. My memory's empty without them. Those gay, mad, exciting proms. Next day, he'd tell me about them. Then, when we grew older, he gave me a ring. I was proud to call it my own. It's a beautiful ring. Even has a hole in it for a stone. Then he grew up to be a man of the world. And he is to this very day. Why, when he smokes a cigar, he has more class than the fellow who threw it away. Yes, he has. We go to the store club to dance and to dine. He takes me to the colony for tea. And he never lets me pick up the check. He picks it up and hands it straight to me. Yes, my guy's in love with me. I'm a lucky so-and-so. To think that I'm the one his heart has picked. It's been years since we first met, and he hasn't kissed me yet. He explains it 'cause his family's very strict. Oh, my heart is all aglow, 'cause it's wonderful to know that a wonderful, wonderful guy's in love with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an extraordinary thing to offer now. This is so beautiful, so expensive, that we've decided not even to show it to you, you know? It's a play, like I generally tell you little plays. This is a very interesting one because they're arranging for a complete party, which a father is giving for his daughter. She, the daughter, is a street singer. I'll tell you the story as it goes on. She is a street singer. Now, the strange part of it is she doesn't want to be a street singer, but every time she sings in the house, someone throws her out in the street, you see? Now, Now, the interesting part of it is that in this party is a big dance. You will see that part of it. That is delightful. They're dancing. And she says to her new sweetheart, she says, am I not the prettiest girl on the floor? And he says, yes, on the floor you are. But when you get up, you don't look so hot. You're going to see all this a little later. This is an interesting scene right now. She says to him, this is a beautiful scene. She says, I'm so tired of dancing, I will remove my shoes. And he looks down and he says, those are 10 of the daintiest toes I have ever seen. And she says, then I'll take off the other shoe. Then she takes him over to her father. And this, I think, you will agree with me, is the loveliest of all scenes. She takes it to her father and says, Father, this is the man I've been looking for all my life. I have not left one stone unturned. And the father says, well, you certainly looked in the right places.
Ed will be back in just a moment. In the meantime, that gal that you want to give a very special Christmas present, is she this type? Or this? Maybe this is your special girl. Or this. Well, any one of them or every one of them would appreciate a Spidell luxury watch bracelet. Like this beautiful new Golden Harvest by Spidell. Spidell offers the Golden Harvest in this magnificent gift case for only $9.95, including tax. It not only makes any woman's watch look far more expensive, like in both hands, and thrills the one who receives it, because that name Spidell tells her that you have chosen the finest gift of its kind. The finest gift of its kind for only $5.95 to $13.50, including tax. Be sure to see them at your jeweler's tomorrow. And why not make this Christmas a Spidell Christmas for everyone?
Spidell. Spidell.
The Wynn Show will be seen next week at the same time on this same station. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.